I studied hard every single day, but when the teacher asked how many questions I got right, so the teacher praised me.
He got none.
The whole class started cheering, and I felt so ashamed. I always tried to avoid the bullies, but that day one still laughed at me. I couldn't hold it in anymore, so I snapped and knocked him down. Of course the principal showed up. I tried to explain it was an accident, but then he pulled out my report card, and all my bad grades were right there. Walking home I kept blaming myself, but my mom stayed calm and patient with me.
You a smart boy.
So I promised I'd study harder, but once I got home I turned on the TV again. My mom switched it off without hesitation. Then she noticed I couldn't see clearly. Maybe that was why I'm bad at studying, so she bought me a pair of glasses. Suddenly I could see the words on the board, and my grades shot up. I rushed home one day, hugged my mom tight, and she just smiled with relief. After that I studied like crazy, late nights in the library, or in the dim corner of my room. Even a little rock on the ground, I'd study it. Then I started reading every book about rocks. One day in class the teacher held up a stone and asked if anyone knew its name. Nobody answered, but I raised my hand. Ignoring the weird looks, I gave the answer. After class the teacher called me over. I thought I was in trouble and apologized, but instead he smiled and showed me the microscope. Looking through it I saw another world. 4 years flew by. I became the top student in my grade and even won the Outstanding Graduate Award. Watching me on stage, my mom's eyes were full of pride. But then a white teacher stepped forward and asked why they couldn't beat a black student. The room went dead silent, and that's when my mom realized, no matter how good I became, I still couldn't escape prejudice. The next day, she took out all her savings and transferred me to a new school. On my first day, someone mocked my old clothes. I just stayed quiet, but soon I fit in. Even made friends with the guy who used to bully me. Eventually, I got into Yale and became a doctor. So when did you first start wearing glasses? Please comment.